Okay, as the title suggests, I do have a crushing hangover today, but got to play GeoGuessr. So, back in a community world. Actually, didn't heart this before. I've played a lot of this map and I do love it, so I should probably heart it, and I'll get going. I'm anticipating some shocking guesses today. Just my brain's not too with it. I've got this pole here which is interesting. I'm not familiar with it. Initially I thought Japan here, but I don't know. Could be, or it could be Taiwan actually. Looks like the internet's loading in a bit slow. There's nothing at the base of the poles here, which is vexing. What to make of that? Let's see if this sign up here helps any. Not really. I think I'll go Taiwan. Had some bad luck with Taiwan lately because there's an island over here I think is part of Taiwan. And I've had a couple of rounds there, but I think I'll go the main island here. Ah, it was Japan, my gosh. Sapporo. So that explains the poles, actually. I should have gone with my initial instinct there. Shocking. Not to worry. Just having a look to make sure the stream's going okay. I think it is. And I should probably go on Stream Manager on my phone here. Okay, good. So 1,000 points to start off. That's a shocker. So this is Cyrillic. Suppose there's not a domain or something here. Just looking to see if there's any English as well. Not English, but Latin script. Doesn't appear to be. Check the crossing here. I don't think that's a national flag. Ooh, and the crossing's not... That's a really interesting one. I've not seen that before. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Yes, so there is Latin script as well. So I guess this could be somewhere in this region. Like Serbia, North Macedonia, that's... Just looking at the... I'm not sure about this bin either. I was looking for the poles. Because I think Bulgaria has like... Oh, hang on. We've got this weird car here. So I wonder if it's actually Mongolia. That's unfortunate. I don't like seeing the car. I've got the script to cover the car, but with some of the more rugged areas, the car's too big, so it kind of defeats the purpose. I'm not sure if this is the Mongolia car, but possibly. I'm not sure about this flag either. I'll just drop it in there. Should be fine. Ooh, I can't find Mongolia. Oh my gosh, where is it? There it is. And I want to go capital here. Ulaanbaatar, I guess. Okay, it was all the way to the west, but yeah, without that vehicle I certainly would have gone in Europe here. Although that was probably a bad guess because it had a more Mongolia look about it, I guess. On account of it was Mongolia. Something here, it's a gathering. Not sure what it's in aid of. So this is an interesting round too. Another car. And some goats wandering the street. It's got an O'Neill jersey. It's a fishing town. These blue plates with English and Arabic by the looks. I haven't memorised the cards, so I'm not too sure. It's got water kind of to the east. Water to the east. And oh, a horse and cart. This is a really interesting round. Got some washing as well. Quite a lot of washing. So what would be Arabic? Maybe Tunisia. I wonder about that. This is a really cool round. I wonder what was going on with the gathering here. Maybe it's they brought the fish in and they're selling the fish. Not too sure. I guess I'll guess Tunisia. Hopefully that's okay. It was Senegal. Disappointing. Right on this spit here. Nearby the Lei Cafe. That's disappointing. 771 points. Okay, not to worry. I feel like I'm being harshly tested here with a hangover. I wonder about this poll. I think it's a holy poll. The crossing, I think the road quality is really good, but maybe this is either Romania or Hungary, I'm not too sure. Really nice park here. Children's playground, and I think there's a climbing wall for the children here. Yeah. Very cool. Let's check the map here. Check the sign. It's Polish, I guess. Yeah, okay. The 511 and the 513 on a roundabout. I wonder about Warsaw. The 580. Maybe it's not Warsaw. 573, kind of 262. Looking for the 511. I've lost the fives altogether here. Let's see, 573, maybe check the other way. 570, 571. This is vexing. I should probably look for the town names rather than the road number. Centrum? Gorowo. I better click somewhere just in case I forget. Glogo? No. Gdansk? 501? 511. There's the 211. I have awful luck. Oh, 515, so it might be nearby here. I don't see it. wasn't really close by. 99 kilometers, that's not too bad for Poland. So 4,700 points. Driving right here, quite hilly, and this car, which I'm not familiar with either. I think this is Mongolia. There's a massive yurt here, 2 massive yurts, a whole bunch of them. So I think that's a giveaway. I'm not familiar with this car in Mongolia, but I think there is quite a bit of coverage in Mongolia. So where would the mountains be? I'm kind of inclined just to go to Ulaanbaatar, but don't know. Seeking some mountains here. I guess I'll just go capital, nearby the capital here. Okay, it was actually, I should have clicked in the capital. Would have been a better guess, but 33 kilometers away, very nice. 14,000, not a great start, but ooh, that's interesting. So we've got some digging going on. Fairly fresh pole by the looks. Nearby a stream and got some mountains in the background. Just kind of wondering if that's Japan. The pole bottom doesn't have any stripes on it, but the guide wire does. There's a whole bunch of digging going on, and we could be growing rice, I'm not too sure. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure this is like a Japanese bollard. I've seen similar kind of things in the mountains. Or was it? I hope that's right. Some horses. That's a bit unusual. I've never seen horses in Japan. I've eaten horse in Japan. Kind of by accident. I was in a sushi restaurant and for some reason I misread, or the menu was a little wrong. I misread it as seahorse, and I thought that's kind of interesting. Something to try. But then when it came, it was actually, yeah, it's a horse farm. Interesting. It was horse sashimi, raw horse. I'll go quite a way north here on the main island. It was South Hokkaido. Okay, that's unfortunate. Maybe this is where that bollard is. But yeah, horse sashimi is very chewy. I managed to get it down, but I don't think I'd have it again. So this, just want to see this speed sign here. Speed limit, so it's the US, I guess. No front plates. I haven't memorized where there are no front plates, so it's not too much help for me. Hopefully some signage will help out a little bit. Carrying a handgun is prohibited without enhanced carry permit. Frightening. Just trying to see what region this is, if it said underneath. So you need a enhanced carry permit. FDC, that could be initials. This roundabout's quite interesting. It's interesting, I don't think there's too many roundabouts in the US. That's the impression I get anyway. So this is probably an easy round for people who know the US. Restricted parking. Got a red nose on the car, very good. Sporting Red Nose Day. Wow, some really interesting rounds so far today. Stadium Drive, and then there's like this pig. I'm not sure, we might be in a university or something here. But I have no idea. Here's the stadium. Just need a little coffee to clear my head. 50 seconds to go. I'm not familiar with the pig. I don't know what to do here. I'll probably go north. Probably Minneapolis. How about that? Ooh. There's Arkansas. Oh, this is a Northwest University's up here. Maybe not. The Bud Walton Arena. That wouldn't have helped me. Boggle Park. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with sports in the US, but that was Arkansas. If I saw it again, here we go. University of Arkansas. So I've got the university vibes, but I wasn't familiar with the Bud Walton Arena. Oh, that was 1,000 kilometres away. That wasn't great. Got these chevrons and some really interesting hills here as well. This is driving right. I wonder if this is Europe. I'm not too sure. Oh, hang on, we've got bollards as Turkey. Okay, phew. Luckily, without the bollards, I probably wouldn't have guessed Turkey here. In terms of where, it's quite green and hilly. So, where is Turkey? Oh my gosh. Life is a struggle today. Life is a struggle. I'm trying to look here. Gosh. So it's a kind of north-south road. Fairly major, I guess. I don't know. Kagi. Could be all the way north here. Is it windy? I guess it's kind of windy. A place name could be helpful. Just skip along here, see if I can get a place name. Maybe here. Got 42 seconds. It's not going to give me much time to scan for a place if I get a place name. Gozleme. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Gozleme, which is like a grilled bread, kind of. I've had it a few times. It's pretty popular in Australia. In Turkish bakeries. I'll just guess here. Ooh, it wasn't that far north. I thought it would be in a greener area. Not too bad, 265 kilometres, that's pretty good. If I'd had the road number, that would have been helpful. Okay. So, kind of at a dead end here. I'll head this way. Not too sure. The fence posts are kind of professional. Look at this stand of trees here. I'm not sure what type of tree they are. So I don't know if this is Europe or... My initial thought was like Uruguay or something. Hopefully it's... could be Australia. If it's Australia, that's... I'm not sure where to go. difficult to see if we're driving left or right. More horses, or no, they're beefy horses. So, the reason I think Australia is because of the eucalyptus trees. Got a white flag. Is it a white flag or difficult to tell? Just a bit thrown by this round because, I mean, it could be Australia, I'm not too sure. Surprised by these trees, kind of deciduous trees with eucalypts. I wonder if it's maybe South Africa has eucalypts, and so does South America. Some areas of South America. I just don't know if this... Oh, it could be New Zealand as well, maybe. I'm not sure if they've got eucalypts in New Zealand, but don't know what to think of it. Yeah, got a bad feeling. It's kind of odd for Australia, so I'll go New Zealand. Close my eyes and guess. Oof. It was... Wow. It was Argentina. My initial guess was Uruguay. I should have gone with that. It was right nearby Buenos Aires. Campana. That's disappointing. If I'd gone Uruguay, that would have been a nice guess, but not to worry. 23 points. 10,000 kilometres away. I wonder how I would have got that. Not too sure. It's got this rail crossing, which seems pretty dangerous. They haven't got any level crossing gates or anything like that. Red soil. They've got a sign, kind of. So I guess we're driving right hand side here. No road lines, I don't think. Maybe they're worn road lines. Kind of stumped. The road quality's not great. The only thing I can think is with the red soil, it could be Brazil. Here's something. That's not too much help. Let's check the side here. Can't quite make that out. Oh, here's a sign. Here we go. Oh, just chevrons. Maybe this is Africa, actually. Got pounds and kilos. Stop in English. This red on the plate, I'm not too sure about. Okay, there's more up here. Let's see. We've got that sign. I wonder if it's oh, what happened here? I hope it's just sleeping. Taking a rest. Ooh, maybe not. Not too sure. Better scan away from that. And more horses. Is that a horse? Maybe not. I'm starting to see things. Oh, here's a pole. Yeah, Senegal. Okay, good. It's a French pole, I'm pretty sure. So kind of going east-west. Yeah. Where do we put Senegal? Up here. Somewhere. How have I lost Senegal? Here we go. I guess the dry region here. Ooh, it was all the way west. Still, good identification there. Pretty happy. And 15.6, improving slightly, but not terribly good. I've got this utility pole. This is very interesting. It looks to be a holy pole. A chunky holy pole. And pitched roofs. The initial thought I had here was Japan, but I don't think so anymore. Terren de Vanzer. Don't know what to make of that. Right by a small cemetery here. Yeah, that's a chunky holy pole. I don't think I've seen that one before. Got white plates. I wonder, with these mountains, I wonder if it's Austria or something like that. I'm sure these poles seem very distinctive. So, holy poles, kind of like Romania, Hungary, I think. But I don't know that this is either of those. These mountains. Oh, I think that's the EU flag. Got EU plates. Magazine mixed. I'm going to make a terrible guess here, I can tell. The language should be obvious, but I'm drawing a blank. I don't think it's... Oh my gosh. I am drawing a blank here. What am I going to do? Maybe Hungary? I'm not too sure. Would they have mountains like that though? Maybe Slovakia. Slovakia, why not? Yeah, I think that's consistent with the language here. Where are the mountains? Maybe all the way north here. Got a small town, so... I don't see the Grand Hotel. Don't really see anything that could match it. I'll just guess there. Oops. Wow. It was Romania, all the way north in Romania. That's disappointing. That's really interesting though with those chunky poles. I guess that's kind of typical, but I've never seen them before. I didn't really get a Romania vibe there. 4,000 points, that was a bit disappointing. Gastapica. I guess that's like Spanish. Difficult to read, a neon sign there. Or what's with the chunky poles today? This is very interesting. Not sure about these flags. Hugaria, I think, is fruit juice, and heladeria is ice cream. Marie, I guess. Delica's Oasis del Desierto. Got drinks, juices, ice creams, cigarros. I don't know if this is just Mexico, I think. Probably. I don't think these flags are anything. In terms of where, I'm not too sure. We've got Danky Volcano. Very good. Danky, kind of like dank. Probably doesn't translate too well. And they've got a massive Christmas tree. Some really weird rounds today. I'm sure... I don't know where to go actually. I'll go Puebla, Toluca. Although maybe with Christmas tree, I don't know if I should go closer to like the US border or something. I'm kind of assuming it's Mexico. Oh, here's a nice children's playground. It's like a hip. Oh, it's a monkey. Very good. You come out of the monkey's mouth. That's fun. What's the other side? Nothing, I don't think. Ooh, oh my gosh, it was Chile. Oh, it's Pica. Nearby Pica. That's annoying. I didn't really look at poles or anything. I just assumed Mexico with the building there. Shocking. Here we've got the seafront. Looks like something to stop possums or squirrels or something like that. Just check the sign here. I'm not. Oh, interesting. Can't quite read it. And then they've got the blur here. Not sure about that language. That's very odd. Got the yellow plates. I guess it's Israel. In terms of where, I'm not too sure. Some more earth-moving machinery. It's a very horsey, earth-moving machinery kind of day. I think it should be okay just to drop it in here. Yeah. Okay. 4,700 is always going to be good points there. At least I didn't. I guess Japan again here. I'd like to see a car or something. That's kind of interesting. That doesn't give me Japan vibes, but I think that pole bottom's okay for Japan. No. Taiwan? I'm not sure. I'm confused myself now. The pole bottom. Korea. Oh my gosh. It's shocking. My brain seriously isn't working today. It's no good. No good. In terms of where, I'm not too sure. Got some interesting signage here. I don't think it's Yangyang. I've been to Yangyang, and this doesn't look like it. So other than that, I've got no really good ideas. So I'll plonk near Gumai. Ooh, that was a really good plonk. Completely random. 39 kilometers away. That's amazing. Yesterday I had some really outstanding plonks. A whole bunch of them in large countries within 100 kilometers. So this is the Alien Head, which I think is in Ukraine or Lithuania, but I don't know how to differentiate between the two. Or it could be Russia. I think they might have that as well. I kind of want to guess Lithuania here. Just want to see, what's the language like? First of all, where is Lithuania? I've lost it. Yeah. Okay, not Cyrillic. Yeah, okay. This could be Lithuania. I'll give it a try. I'll go central. Guess there. Wow. Another good plonk. Pretty good. I mean, Lithuania is not huge, but 71 kilometers away. It identified Lithuania based on the language and the crossing, so 18.7, very nice. Getting better and better. Actually, getting pretty tired. Not sure how long I can keep up the stream here. Not sure how long I've gone so far. Not very long. Maybe I'll hold out for an hour. A short stream today. And then take a nap. What's that? A little driver? Not familiar with that movie. Got white, white road lines. I thought there was a sign for Lidl. Tommy's Supermarket. This is interesting. These I've seen before. I'm surprised I haven't memorized where they would be. Ahoy, Andy Winter. Checks. Whoops. Not sure. I'm kind of pretty tired, so I think I'll go with Croatia, but I think that's a bad guess. They've got a Lidl, which is interesting. Vis a vas. Velika Grada Wirigesa. I don't think that's Croatian. Just drawing a blank. Tommy's Supermarket, not too sure. Maybe Slovenia. Has that got coverage? I don't know. Oh, I'll just guess Croatia. It was. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, the guy with the belt is Croatia. I think that was the Croatian flag. Croatia. Yeah, it was. Okay, without the flag I would have been stumped there. But I remember the checks from the Croatian flag. Okay, that was kind of easy. I made that harder than it needed to be. Driving right, yellow road lines. Centre lines. White on the outsides. Another horse farm. What is going on today? A horse farm in Brazil this time. Yeah, it's got the Brazilian poles and everything. Pare. Where would they have a horse farm? It's kind of pretty flat. Not too green. I wonder if, actually I should have had a look to see if it had a region here. Something weird is going on today with all the horses and really strange rounds. This has got, oh look at that bus stop. That's really minimal. The signs had a refresh between frames here. And I think the bus stops had a refresh too. Cool. I don't know what I'm doing in terms of region here. So I think I'll just go somewhere west of Brasilia. Okay, not a great plonk, 1,300 kilometers away. I probably could have found more information there, but I was just lazy. The brain is not functioning too well. Ooh, it's an interesting building. I wonder if it's probably like an electrical substation or something like that. It's got some interesting hook and insulator combo there, which should be obvious to me, but it's not. Really narrow road lines. Let's check out some language. Ooh, interesting. Cyrillic and... here we go. Sophia is... Sophia? I forget. It's kind of north. Let's see. Where's... I've forgotten the country for Sophia. How could I forget that? I thought it was around here somewhere. Uh-oh. How do I know? How do I not know the country? Bulgaria, thank you. Now where's Bulgaria? Here. There we go. So, what else did we have here? Something useful? Oh my gosh. Bryastavets. Don't see Bryastavets. 300 kilometers, how far would that be? Probably like that. I'll just go near Bankso. Oh wow! Should have probably done a bit more figuring on the directions there. So it's 300. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone right near Sophia. Okay. Fine. I didn't even get the country. I had to be... Oh really? Bulgarian insulators. The insulator king. I bet you're craving one for your collection. And now I've got nothing. I think there's some birches. That doesn't really pin it down too much. Some low hills. It looks like a sealed road, but very dark. I don't know what to do here. Don't think I'm going to get any other information. So I think brutal round yet. Oh, here we go. Here's something. I thought Canada or something like that. Oh no, it's probably Russia or Ukraine. I'm not familiar with that town. It doesn't seem like a large one if the access roads like that. There's no bollards, which is interesting, so then maybe Russia's not a good guess there. The blue signage. Okay, at least we know it's Cyrillic. No bollards is kind of interesting because Russia normally has a lot of bollards, but I think I'm going to have to go Russia anyway. Maybe I'll hedge all the way west in case it's somewhere in here. Ooh. Oh, it's still Russia. That's so weird. I forgot that Russia goes all the way up here. So it's quite regional. It actually borders with Finland and Norway as well. It's interesting. I'd rarely think of Russia up here or down here. At least I went east, so that was good, but still 1,600 kilometres away. Disastrous. So look at these mountains here, massive. This pole top is kind of interesting. I don't see any insulators. Certainly not Bulgarian insulators. Yellow road lines. I wonder if this is Brazil. I'm not sure about the pole tops though. Oops, there was some signage that could help. Oh, no, it's just a little... Ooh, interesting. J. Adrian something. Oh, there's a little dog. Medium-sized dog. Don't know why I said little. I'm not sure what to make of this. Really, Nepal. Actually, you've been to Nepal. Probably should trust you. Unless you're... trolling me. Should I go to Nepal? They've got some pretty hefty mountains. There's a lot of dogs around. Oh no, that's the same dog. One cow, one dog. My brain is cooked. Okay, I'll trust you on Nepal. You sure it's not... You sure it's not Bhutan? It's probably near Rio. Oh, it was northern Peru. That's a shame. Interesting mountains there. I don't think I've seen the like of those before. 4,000 kilometres away. Going backwards, can't even crack 14,000. I appear to be driving left here. It could be South Africa. What's the water here? Water to the south. Better check the language here. SKV Hotel. Seafoods. I don't see what kind of foods they have. Ah, interesting. Is that India? There's like fried fish, this kind of food I'd kind of associate with India, I guess. And they've got dry fish. We've got some language here. Thanks, Andy. Enjoy the rest of your day. I think I'm going to bail pretty soon. It's just like, need a little nap to recover. In terms of India, I guess we'll go all the way south here. I want somewhere right... Lima Beach. We're on a road. Hang on. The road's running kind of like north-south. And the water's... How is that possible? So the water's kind of... I'm confused. I think I'll just drop it here somewhere. Blue Beach. Is there a road here? I want a road right beside the ocean. Like here. No, not a church. Something like that. Gosh. I don't know. I think I'll guess there. See what's... Oh no. Oh no. I didn't know there was land there. 252 kilometers. So it's really interesting. Near the old Danish-Cody railway station. Danish-Cody Beach. I wonder if the hotel's listed. Shavna Hotel. Indian food. Was it? Yeah, it was India. Wow, I've never really closely looked at India, I guess, because I was not familiar with this at all. That's a really interesting piece of land. You could almost swim to Sri Lanka from there. How far would that be? So that's 250 kilometers. That's 125. That's about, it's probably about 50 or 60 kilometers, a little bit far to swim. The Maldives is here. I didn't realize the Maldives was so close to India. Maldives? I don't think it's covered. It's not a bad guess for India, but yeah, not too close. Oosterlijk, I guess this is the Netherlands. Now see if I can line up the water here. This is, water is east. We've got a little map here. Water is east. We're between Enkhuizen and Schellinghout. Water east. So let's try and find the Netherlands. That's interesting. Oh, this looks, yeah, okay. Enkhuizen and Schellinghout is Enkhuizen. Water east. So Schenkhausen has to be, sorry, Enkhuizen is 11 kilometers. How can I not get this? Slootdorp, no. Schellinghout. Seeking Schellinghout. It's right by the water here. I don't see Schellinghout. Oh my gosh. The map was of here. I don't know why I wasn't clicking on there at least. I still don't see Schellinghout. Anyway, quite good. 4,947 points. Yellow centre, one centre line. I've got a wind turbine. Andy Winters left the chat, so I don't know about the insulators here. The pole is not familiar to me. And I can't read that. I can't even tell if it's Latin text. I think it's could be Japanese, or what's the road lines? Yellow road lines. Oh, here's white road lines. Maybe I misread that earlier. Difficult to tell if they're yellow or white. I guess maybe it is Japan. But then there's nothing at the bottom of the poles here. If I saw a driving range or a golf course, I'd have more confidence. Looks like they're growing rice. I don't know that that pins it down too much. I'm not sure if we're driving right or left. I feel like I should have picked up on more detail here already. I think we're driving right. But what does that mean? What could it mean? Got these stone walls. I'm confused. I need to see some language. These buildings kind of remind me of... No yellow plates. Driving right, I think. I just can't make out any language. Is that Korean? I don't know. I'm stumped. But is Korea drives left or right? It was Jeju Island. I didn't see any pigs. I had a nice Jeju guess a while ago because I saw some pigs, saw it as Korea and just plonked it in Jeju. So Jeju is a bit interesting. I guess that's why it's kind of a weird Korea. And this time we're on the left hand side. In Indonesia, I think. Jarindra. Again, I confuse Indonesia and Malaysia, so I hope I'm okay with Indonesia here. Awas. No, this is Malaysia. I wonder if it's actually... I don't see any black on the poles here. What's over here? I've got a lot of water. Could be a river or a lake to the west. I wonder if we're actually... Sarawak. Maybe like this, to the west. Something like that. Oof. What? Was Indonesia? I thought Awas was Malaysian. It was Batam, nearby Batam, on Batam Island, and it was a lake. Some really weird rounds. It's really unfair to have a hangover and get these rounds. Broken Head Community Store in Canada by the looks. Broken Head kind of makes me think, I don't know it, but I kind of think Broken Head as a name kind of makes me think of British Columbia, maybe Prince Rupert, Prince of Wales Island. Is this, that's Alaska, better not go there. Prince Rupert. What am I looking for? Broken Head. Scanning in Canada when you don't know that you're in the right region is probably a bad idea. Quesnel. So just the names nearby here. Nimpo, Stewie, Bella Bella. Now I'm just reading place names. 108 Mile Ranch, 100 Mile House, 150 Mile House, and then Soda Creek. Horsefly. I could read names in Canada or other regions forever. I don't know where Broken Head is though. Just a district would be handy. There's probably a lot of clues for the district here, but I'm just not familiar. So it looks like Treaty Day, 6th to 11th of August, powwow. We're sure this is Canada? I don't know that that's true. I think I got baited by the Canadian flag. Okay, it was Winnipeg. It was actually Scanterbury Provincial Trunk Highway. We were on the Provincial Trunk Highway at the intersection. So that was a very bad guess. 1,753 kilometres away. Winnipeg Beach. Kind of curious about that. So, okay, I'm going to play one more game and then give it up for the day. I guess this is Kyrgyzstan in the north here. Should probably guess on a road like that. Oh no! Oh god! I give up. I give up. 4,000 kilometers away. Disastrous. Okay, here I'm guessing South Africa. No. Via do Ecuador. I think this is Portuguese. I'm not familiar with any of the places though. Karakarai. Roranopolis. What is with this pole? It's kind of like a Brazilian pole with enhancements. It's probably really iconic for a region here. But I don't know what... Oops, the sign's disappeared. Yeah, okay. It's Portuguese, I'm pretty sure, and this pole is like a Brazilian pole, as far as I'm aware, I think. I think there are clouds in the distance there, so we're going kind of north-south. I'm not familiar with any of these places though, which is distressing. Villa de Ecuador. I wonder if it's near Brasilia, actually. That's all I ever say in Brazil. I wonder if it's near Brasilia. Is that? No. Karakarai. Karakarai. I don't see it. Actually, I don't think there's coverage in Brasilia, so I should probably go west a bit. Some really odd place names. I'm not sure what's going on. Do we have a road number? No. What am I going to do? I'll guess here. Nearby Bom Jesus de Lapa. I think Bom is... Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to open the map there. Nearby Boa Vista. Nearby Guyana. Where do I remember that pole again? I don't know if it's distinct for state of Roraima? I don't think I'm going to remember that. Nearby Boa Vista. Okay, that was a shocking guess. 2,700 kilometers away. France. Saint-Merd. Not familiar with Saint-Merd. I'd like to see a bollard just to confirm this is France. It's a nice old barn here. Original tile, by the looks. Got a fireplace in there. It's like an old house, maybe. Kind of got an emergency vehicle or something following us. It certainly looks very old. Got a nice bin. It's like you'd have for apartments, an apartment complex or something. Don't know about these poles. No bollards. I hope it's not Belgium or something stupid. I'm just going to drop it in France. France. It's kind of flat. I'm not sure where flat would be. It's not a large road. How about that? Okay, I was further north. 117 kilometers, not too bad. That's a pretty good plonk. Better than Brazil anyway. Better than a lot I've had today. Ooh. San Leonardo de Yague. I have no idea why I can't determine what language that is. It's just... it's kind of a brain problem. What is this? It's kind of like Spanish vibe, but I don't think that language could be. Muy noble y Lil Vila. It's kind of like Portuguese, kind of like Spanish. Can't even tell if they've got a blue strip on the... Let's check this crossing, see if that helps me out any. Where's the crossing sign? Desde is Spanish for since. I wonder if this is somewhere... Didn't I have a weird... I feel like the other day... What happened to the crossing? Oh my gosh. I had a weird Spain the other day. I forget what it was though. Palma? I'm not sure if that's Spain or Italy. Ibiza. I don't think this could be Ibiza. I want to see that crossing. Where's the crossing? What happened? I'm sure there was a crossing sign here. I just can't work out what's going on here. Something very unusual. It's kind of like Spanish, but not Spanish. I swear before there was a crossing sign here. Pedestrian crossing. Oh, here. Yeah, I think that's the many steps Spain. Yeah, maybe I should go mainland Spain. Medieval town. Centre of health. I just have no idea what was going on there. What is with that? I didn't think that was... That doesn't look Spanish. Basque. Is that where... Bosque Mágico de la Fuente del Pino? The front of the pines? I'm not sure what's going on there. I wonder if that's Basque. Where is the Basque area? B-A-S-K-Q? Basque. Images. I should have gone maps. So the Basque area is all the way north. Not really. Not quite. Just not sure what was with that language. That's really unusual. Luckily I went mainland Spain in the end. Thanks to the crossing. Wow, this is really overcast. Storm incoming. Pretty sparse. Oh gosh, I'm just going to fast travel to nearby the buildings here. Is that another horse? Or a donkey? I thought I saw... That's the problem with fast travel, is you travel past something interesting and then... I guess a horse isn't that interesting. Let's keep going. Why can I not fast travel? Here we go. Keep going, keep going. Stop. Nothing too interesting. I don't know what vibes this gives me. There's a lot of hay. And a sign here. Here we go. Hopefully this is helpful. Ooh, interesting. It's like Cyrillic by the looks of it. It's the Lexion S40 class. Harvester by the looks. Something like that. So this sign's kind of cooked. Sun-baked. It's another odd tiny house, tiny building. Like a substation again. Hang on, is this Belarus? Oh my gosh. Didn't I... Bulgaria. Oh my gosh. I want to go to Bulgaria. Where's Bulgaria? Here. I think those are the Bulgarian insulators. Wow. That's probably almost the same round as I had before. With that... That's so weird. I'll have to let Andy Winter know that that I got the Bulgaria hooks again. 4,784 points. Okay, well that was a good guess to end on. There's some shockers in there. Actually, I might just have a quick look. Yeah, I plonked on Kazakhstan way too fast, and that ruined my whole round. What was number 2? Brazil. Well, I don't feel too bad about that. But if I see those polls again, hopefully I'll guess up there. And then the rest were really nice. Anyway, that's it for me today. I'm going to head off, take a nap, keep in touch.